Welcome back. It is time to think of the future and working in a fulfilling career. Western Governors University has a variety of programs online to help you earn your degree on your time.
Plus, they make sure their graduates get the job. We are here with Brian Williams, who works with the Tennessee Department of Transportation, and he was recently honored as a distinguished graduate. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We're honored that you are here. I mean, this is 1 in 14 nationwide out of 375,000 graduates. How does that feel? How did you find out?
You know, it's amazing. It's surreal. I filled out a nomination form online. Was thinking, you know, hey, I'm one of many. They might call me. They set up an interview with me. By the end of the interview, I first thought it was about to offer me a job. The way they were talking, I was like, well, we have something to tell you. But then they told me, you're selected. I was in shock. I think I was on my lunch break at the time. So I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. So honestly, the first time I've ever won anything, the first time I ever got awarded for something. So it was kind of emotional, but I was excited all at the same time.
That's great. Now, how did you first hear about WGU and what made you decide to enroll?
So I was searching for a way to finish my undergrad program. I'd been to probably 4 or 5 different colleges online or in person. And I was doing income taxes at the time. I had a small company, and I said, you know, let me get a bachelor's in accounting, become a CPA. I researched and found WGU, hopefully, with the cost difference between that and a regular university. I was able to push through and ended up changing my majors, actually. A lot of people don't know that. I started with accounting, but I ended up with a bachelor's degree in business management. After 5 years, it was a tough journey, but man, it was worth it on the other side. Yeah. Definitely was worth it.
You nailed it. Affordable, and they work with everyone's schedule, which is awesome. You didn't just get your bachelor's degree. You went on to get 2 master's degrees. What was that experience like, both graduate and undergraduate, both those experiences?
Well, I like punishment, I guess. So the undergrad degree, it was tough, but they put you with a program mentor that stays there from day one all the way to the end. I mean, with the undergrad program, I got to the last class, and we have something called a capstone, where you kind of pull together everything you've learned over your program. 1 class remaining in my accounting program, and I just could not do it. I was in year 5, and it was supposed to be a 4-year program. Me and my program mentor, her name was Sonia, very dear to my heart. We sat and talked, and I ended up with 10 classes left to complete in 2 months to graduate. And I got them all done while getting ready for New Year's. Had a team I oversaw that did data analytics. One of my team members had a master's in data analytics. So I decided, you know, why not go get one myself and help them out. That one I was able to complete that one in about 6 months.
Wow.
Just following their program. And Dr. Middleton, she's amazing, sounds like a mother, I love her. She would always say, Brian, you're overthinking. Do what we say, follow the instructions, and you'll get through. And every time I did that, class gone, class gone. The last was my master's in human resource management, just because I wanted to be a better leader. I wanted to make sure if what I was doing was the right thing. I finished that one in about 3 to 4 months.
Wow.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It was a lot of hard work, but they give you everything you need. You just have to follow the plan.
You got through, and now you work for TDOT. Congratulations. Fill us in on what exactly you do for them and how WGU helped you in that path.
Definitely. So actually, this last September, I was hired as a team lead in their professional services division. They basically take all the paperwork, all the labor to get someone on board to do any kind of construction projects or engineering stuff. We take all that and take it off the project manager's hands so they can focus on getting our roads right and things like that. I actually was promoted 3 months ago to a manager role. So having this human resource background and all that knowledge, the data analytics stuff, the business management stuff, and just my experience in transportation in general, it helped me progress pretty swiftly. And I'd only been there for a couple of months at the time before I interviewed, so it's kind of shocked, actually. But at the same time, with what I learned at WGU, with the change in thinking that you get when you go to get a degree, it really helped. It was beneficial. I love what I do.
Aw, he's not just a distinguished guy, he's a distinguished grad. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Everyone, if you're curious about next steps and finishing your degree, learn more at wgu.edu.